What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cigar Side Chats. My name is Felipe, and today I'll be reviewing the SP1014 Red and Lancero. Now, this is a Dominican Corojo Puro. It has a pigtailed end cap and closed foot, and this was a partnership between Sanj Patel and master blender Chico Rivas, who, if you don't know, is also an OG in the game. Sanj Patel worked on this cigar with master blender Chico Rivas in 1992, and the MSRP for this is $9. The unique band design was created by Mario Pena, who's a known local artist and cigar lover. And what's really interesting about these cigars is all of them were drawn, tested, and weighed on a gram scale to make sure that the right amount of tobacco is in each cigar. Now, if you don't know who Sanj Patel is, he's been in the industry for over 30 years. He has a shop in New Jersey, which I'm hoping to be able to visit soon. And you can tell his genuine passion for cigars. And he has an incredible lineup of cigars that I'm looking forward to reviewing more of. In full disclosure, I've had this cigar before. I haven't had the Lancero, but I have had the other Vitolas. And today I was like, I want a good cigar, and I grabbed this one. Peter from the Cigar Collective, thank you again for sending this over. So let me get it cut up here and lit up, and we'll jump right in. Draws as expected with the closed foot, so getting a little bit of cedar. Right at light up here, getting tons of flavor instantly, getting some really nice cedar notes, a little bit of pepper, really well balanced, and a little nuttiness as well. I would say like a cashew butter almost. Now, as I mentioned before, I've had this cigar before. I haven't had it in a Lancero. One of the first bombs I ever received from Roger at Working Man Cigars, he sent over one, and I believe it was a Robusto. And it was summertime. I was out in my backyard. I took this out. I wanted to try it, and I was editing a video, and I wasn't really paying too much close attention to the cigar, but it kind of shocked me. Like, have you ever taken a draw out of a cigar and you're not really focused on it, but then you get some flavors on it, you do like a double take and you're looking at the cigar, you're like, damn, like that was really good. And that one really shocked me. So it was one that I instantly was like, this is incredible. It was a really enjoyable experience. I enjoyed it back then. I've been saving this one to review. I just haven't gotten around to it. So now I had added this cigar to my dry humidor, the one that I kind of leave ready to pick cigars from to review. And tonight I was just looking forward to having a cigar that I'm a little familiar with and I've had before, and that I've smoked before but I haven't reviewed, and this one jumped right out at me. So I'm really looking forward to having this one here. So I'm gonna continue smoking it, and I'll get back to you guys after the first third. There's this like bready graham cracker note from it right away. It's really impressive. It's not often that like right at light up you start getting this much flavor, so I just wanted to point that out. Wanted to let you guys know that this Thursday I'll be going live again, Cigars Unbanded. If you're not subscribed to Cigars Unbanded show, I'm gonna tag it down below. We only stream from there. It's myself, Roger from Working Man Cigars, and Peter at the Cigar Collective. That has been a lot of fun. We've been having some great cigars, great conversations, and it's just really fun to hang out. So I encourage you guys, if you can, we start every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And so come hang out with us if you are free. So finishing up the first third here, some ash did fall a little bit before I hit record earlier, but man, the flavors on this is just, it's tasty. It has a creamy finish. It lingers. The main two flavors here that I'm getting is cedar and graham cracker. I've always had trouble with that note that I get, but it's this buttery note, and the best way I can describe it now is graham cracker, and it is phenomenal. There's a buttery creaminess that lingers, and it's one of those cigars that if someone's like, hey, I don't really get that much flavors on cigars, or I don't really know, this is one of the ones I would hand people, just because it has such a nice creamy flavor to it that is so different from a lot of other cigars. The finish on this, it's buttery smooth, it lingers, and I'm having some tea right now, so I don't know if that qualifies me to be a real reviewer, but it is pairing beautifully, and I'm really enjoying it. It really has a nice flavor. I still get some of like that cashew butter as well, very light. I'm gonna continue smoking this, and I'll come back after the second third. Finishing up the second third here, it's continued to intensify in flavor. The flavors I would describe right now is again that graham cracker, super buttery, and there's a little bit of that like cashew. I always confuse cashew and almond, but I get a little bit of that nuttiness as well. And that pepper, it's got a little sweetness to it as well. It's not like a sweet cigar, but there's a little confectionery aftertaste there, which is really enjoyable. The best way I'm thinking of right now is like something that kind of reminds me of this is like biscotti. Now again, when flavor notes doesn't actually mean like you're gonna smoke this and you're gonna get all these things. These are just little hints, things that remind you of it, and this has been phenomenal. So that pepper is really nice. I'm enjoying it. The retrohale, tons and tons of flavor. So I'm gonna continue smoking this, and I'll get back to you guys after the final third and who I think this is for. So finishing up the cigar here has been incredibly smooth. On the final third, started getting a little bit more pepper. Again, not super overpowering, definitely getting more of that pepper note there. That finish, super creamy. That flavor really lingers. I really enjoy this. If you haven't tried this cigar, I highly recommend it. I wasn't sent this from Sanj or anything. I'm just honestly really impressed. I'll definitely be picking up more of these. This is something that I would get a 5-pack of and just keep around. Also a cigar that I would give to people that want to get more into cigars, or especially people that want to get more notes. I would consider this a unique flavor of cigar. I feel like this is a good example of a creamy and just a unique flavor on a cigar. I think it has all the notes that even if your palate is different than mine, you would still enjoy it. Again, you get that pepper, that creaminess, that real nice graham cracker, a little bit of like almond / cashew butter, but overall incredible smoke. Really enjoyed it. I'm gonna nub it here after I'm done with the video, but really enjoy this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.